Glory, I believe I know what this is about. The Patriarch has sent some hired goons to inquire after his son Valor. I'll be with you in just a moment, strangers. Justice is swift in God President Reagan's America. Well, well, so polite. Excellent. We have something we'd like to discuss with you, too. Ronnie, are you ready to begin the trial?
Yes, Nancy. Present the accused.
I've heard about this thing. Some kind of sentient superweapon, so watch out.
Thank you, husband. First, the heathen godfisher attacked 3 of our commandos, captured 1, cut off his limbs, and sent him screaming into the sky.
The gods of the sky must be appeased, or the nurturing rains will never come. Thus, we appease them with our sacred kites and the blood of unbelievers.
Well, that doesn't sound very civilized. What's the other one done?
There is no one in there but God President Reagan. Now please, no further interruptions. The other one, husband, is a communist robot from the machine commune who trespassed on our land.
Your designation is incorrect. We are a direct democracy. And I entered your lands to heal the injured humans. It is irrelevant whether one is communist.
Communist? Communist? As for the hippie, no one can be denied the promise that is, well, America. Let's give her a second chance. Go and, sin no more.
Fools! The gods of the sky will devour you.
Thus is justice done in America. God bless us, and God bless God President Reagan. Sorry to keep you waiting, but matters of state must come first. I'm Mother Nancy Reliance, and this is my husband, God President Reagan. Welcome to the shining city on the hill. First of all, I didn't kill it. Ronnie did. Second, the will of the God President is not to be questioned. If he spares one sinner and not another, there must be a reason. Now, if you still want to discuss Valor Buchanan, come and join Ronnie and I in the Western White House. We will receive you in the sacred server room. Good day.
Chili beans! We haven't had any visitors since we paused the Patriarch's oil. And Mother Nancy herself offered you an audience with Ronnie. What an honor! Haven't seen you around these parts before. Glad to see somebody well-fed for a change. Most of our visitors are refugees. Well, you must be special somehow, or you wouldn't be getting to meet the God President face to face. I'm Sister Nancy Glory, by the way. Anything I can do for you? We take the name Nancy from Ronnie's original wife, back before the deluge of fire. It's the greatest honor a woman can achieve, being a Nancy.
I love my Nancy.
Oh, I love you too, Ronnie. Huh? Oh, we didn't do any of that. That was all the God president. Ain't that right, sir?
I have to protect my Nancy, don't I?
Oh, Ronnie, you're making me blush. Ronnie, set her free. She's one of them crazy godfishers. They like to hang people's torsos onto kites and fly them up in the air. Supposed to attract demons from the clouds or something like that. Ugh, disgusting heathen nonsense. It'll all go when we finally cleanse this place. This is Ronnie's land, his oil, and we ain't leaving. Not for cannibals, call me computers, pinko robots, or filthy plain savages. Not for anyone. Oh, Ron is everywhere. He sees through every statue in this place. But the place he likes to be most is in the server room with Mother Nancy. Well, don't tell anybody I said so, but we kinda do. There's more and more of them all the time. They're moving into our oil field now. Of course, Ronnie blasts them whenever they get too close, but he ain't mobile, and Mother Nancy won't give me the troops I need to fight him. So, well, if you're looking for a paycheck... I told you we don't need saving. We just... Oh, let's just change the subject. What else do you need? Well, because the robot was a commie, obviously. But you never know with Ronnie. Last week he spared a robot, killed 2 godfishers, and incinerated a tree. It's all part of his plan, though. I know that. The godfishers? Sure. They're the crazy cultists who kill people and fly their torsos up to the clouds on kites. And I'm pretty sure they want to kill us all. So, not very neighborly neighbors, if you know what I mean. The godfishers? So, not very neighborly neighbors. You too, Rangers. Don't forget, Mother Nancy and Ronnie are waiting for you inside.
Do you ever question your fate?
Of course not.
Neither.
Praise the Kipper!
Well, hello down there. Looking forward to seeing you inside.
Any day now, Reagan will be reborn.
Hold, heretics, before you step into our trap. You have fine ears. I hope one day to send them skyward so they may delight the gods of the sky. However, first we have a proposal for you. The mechanical giant known as Reagan kills our faithful, delaying the harvest. You have access to the Gipper's inner sanctum. It has 3 glowing hearts known as terminals. You will destroy these terminals so we may sweep across this land, making gifts of flesh to the sky. In return, you may pass through our camps without fear. We will not harm you. We do not care to know the names of sacrifices. Everyone in the stronghold will go to the sky. Do we have a deal? Then you will die with the others.
Pray hard.
Partners. After we shut down the East Freedom oil fields, some godfishers set up shop there. The Nancys are gonna clear 'em out after Mother Reliance finishes her big project. Smart cookie, that Nancy. Keep your skin on. I'll be heading back then. Never seen uniforms like that before. Must not be from around here.
Traveler, why not visit Denver, the cultural center of free Colorado? Warning, dangers at Denver include hostile wildlife, scavenging thugs, Reagan-worshipping fascists, rusty mills, collapsing buildings, and background radiation. Denver, the jewel of the North.
experience.
guards here!
Gods, protect me!
Reap the whirlwind!
Two wounded. Die.
We want to work together. Now we want to work together.
Returning to duty.
Always wondered what it would be like to die. Ugh.
Returning to duty.
God, protect me!
Back to the hunt.
God, protect me!
Let's get it together! maybe I'll live.
Thanks. Thought I was done there for a sec. I was done there for a sec.
Ronnie just confirmed the destruction of a godfisher camp. Thanks, Rangers.
Partners? Partners?
the last one came up a gusher. The foreman thinks there could be enough for 100 and... Great. Now, shut it down. Wait, what? Mother Nancy Reliance has spoken. We're cutting off the oil supply to the godless commies in Colorado Springs. So we're suspending operations immediately. But the oil! The oil's been there for 1 million years. It ain't going anywhere. Cap the well, and I'll forget about your brief crisis of faith in our sacred leadership. Understood?
Rangers, did you get a chance to speak to Mother Reliance and Ronnie? Just head up the steps behind me. The folks inside can give you directions to the sacred server room. Don't forget, Mother Nancy and Ronnie are waiting for you inside. Don't forget, Mother Nancy and Ronnie are waiting for you inside.
Why do we see so many Reagan be with you? Pray for... Keep your voice low. Communist spies might be listening. Don't keep the God present. You'll find him at the north end of the building, in the sanctuary of the Holy Circle. I wish I don't keep the God President waiting, Rangers. You'll find him. I wish I could audience with the God President. Don't keep the God President waiting, Rangers. You'll find him at the north end of the building. Howdy. Just watching this terminal for the Nancys. Keep it under your hat, but I'm told it's mighty important. Partner? Sorry, partners. Access to this console is restricted by order of the Nancys.
That toaster's been broken for ages. If you can fix it, it's yours. I built a weapons platform in the form of our Lord and Savior, but somehow that toaster was beyond me. Rangers. Hey there, friends. Sister Nancy Forge, Ronnie's fourth wife, and his armorer. Made all our guns, armor, explosives, and that commie-killing Ronnie statue out on our front porch. Damn right it is, but thanks for saying so. Anyway, I'm the traitor here on top of everything else. You need something? I might have it. And if I don't, you probably don't need it. Well now, kinda you to say so. What did you like best about it? Much obliged. Ronnie called me to it during one of his spells, way back when I was a girl. She has hands of iron for forging steel, he said. When a god tells you your trade, you'd best listen. Blood, sweat, and tears, friend. Blood, sweat, and tears. Scavenged and smelted the plating myself, hand ground the laser lenses, and spent a year wrapping the wiring. Also hunted and killed 30 or so scar collectors because I had some parts I needed. Steel, servos, and such. More than a few of the statue's bits and bobs have blood on them. A fitting tribute to America's fighting president, right? Of course it is. I made it. And it's imbued with Ronnie's spirit. It's an all-American, ass-kicking war machine! Yeehaw! Sure, have a look. Welcome back, Rangers. What do you need? Hey, before you head out, I think you might be able to lend the Gipper Armory a hand. Those commies at the airport have some cute tricks when it comes to repairing both machines and people. Doesn't matter how hard we blast them bots, they always come back in perfect shape. And it's the same with whoever they heal, even godfishers. If you can find out how the bots repair themselves and humans, it would help me a lot. Then I can design weapons to make those repairs impossible. Come through, and I'll give you a discount on my stock and a few supplies to boot. Thank the Gipper. You're doing me a great service. And if you talk to the Wyman, don't tell her a damn thing about this. That woman is a taint on the Gippers, and I refuse to share resources with her. Find that data. Welcome back, Rangers. What do you need? Sure, have a look.
I wish I could get an audience with the God President.
My fellow American, well, turn with me now to the book of Bonzo, chapter 12, verse 1. Blessed are the job creators, for the tax cuts they receive will trickle down to the middle class. Well, blessed are the nukes, for they protect our freedom from the evil communist. Blessed is the oil that sustains our military-industrial complex and makes us, well, a shining city on the hill. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward is great on Wall Street.
You think that's
Success
right?
sells.
Private property,
Greed
partner.
is good. Well,
Keep this up,
amen.
and you'll answer to the Nancys. You think that's Ranger property? Keep your sticky fingers out of there.
Welcome to the Western White House. God President Reagan is expecting you. Please come in. Thank you.
Who are they? Do they work for my father? You promised to keep me safe!
Calm down, Valor. God President Reagan has everything under control.
Well now, welcome, patriots. Nancy and I, well, we appreciate your selfless service and want to thank you for it. You are true Americans and, well, good neighbors. Now then, help yourself to some jelly beans, and let's get down to business, shall we? As you know. You and I have a rendezvous with destiny. We'll preserve for our children this, the last best hope of man on earth, or we'll sentence them to if it takes a blood, let's get it over with. Well, what do you say? Americans are not going to tolerate intimidation, terror, and outright acts of war against this nation and its people. How do you tell a communist? Well, it's someone who reads Marx and Lenin. And how do you tell an anti-communist? It's someone who understands Marx and Lenin. We have every right to dream heroic dreams. Those who say that we're in a time when there are no heroes, they just don't know where to look. Why shouldn't we believe that? We are Americans.
That's enough, Ronnie. You did very well. But it's bedtime for Bonzo now, okay?
Okay, Mommy. Well, I'm sleepy.
I know you are, darling. Night-night. Thank you for joining the God President and I in the sacred server room, Rangers. Before we discuss why you're here, I have a proposition for you. A favor that would make us look more favorably on your requests. My husband, the God President, wishes to transfer his consciousness to a human body. To accomplish this, we must acquire a... What was it, Valor?
A cybernetic transfer module. It's amazing. Basically, what it does is...
That's enough for now, Valor. But yes, we must acquire this transfer module from the filthy communist robots that occupy the Denver airport. Or rather, we'd like you to acquire it and bring it here, to us. Once God President Reagan has a human body, you'll be rewarded with money, a fine weapon, and we will relinquish our claim on Valor and restart the oil to Colorado Springs. Agreed, but only after Valor helps us transfer God President Reagan into a new body.
That's right. They can't do this without me.
Yes, dear. Now keep working. Meanwhile, our home is at your disposal. I'll tell the sisters you can come and go as you please. Make America proud, Rangers. People do rather get the wrong idea about us. I can't say I mind. Let us be underestimated and ridiculed. They think our Ronnie is dead and never coming back, and they are wrong. They accuse us of seeing communists in every shadow, and, well, they are right. But so are we. Make no mistake, dears. We are surrounded by the vestiges of the evil empire. They have turned our great nation into an irradiated graveyard, and they expect us to weep. But we are steel, sisters. We do not bend, nor do we rust. We endure. So let them laugh at us. We are the wives of the God President, and we will endure until he returns to us. Until then, his great work lies before us, unfinished. We will arm our sons and our daughters and teach them to hunt communists and snake-tongued socialists. From birth, we will turn our children's hearts to unyielding stone. With our blessing, they will bring peace back to the world, one bullet at a time. We do this in the Gipper's name. Amen.
You must be my daddy's new bootlickers. Damn, sure didn't pick you for your looks. Well, you can go back and tell Saul I'm staying here. The Gippers are my family now. Huh. My father sent me here as punishment for being smarter than him. Stupidest thing he ever did. Damn right I am. The Gippers understand my worth. They're not blind like my father. I'm the foremost tech and computer expert in the world. You name it, I've taken it apart, put it back together, and made it better.
As modest as he ever was.
He's always been like this. A boaster and a braggart.
Just a tiny investment in hardware, and I could have given my father access to all the 100 families' records and secrets. No, but he wasn't going to shell out for any tech unless it could kill someone. Idiot. Not to idiots, I don't. You again? Well, that's an understatement. The infrastructure around here is fine for pumping oil and powering the defense systems, but we're trying to usher in the next era in human-to-God interfaces. It's pushing this building's systems to the limit. If I could just squeeze out some extra power, we could supercharge Reagan's statue and still have enough juice for the transfer process. The upgrades don't require a genius like me. Even you could do it. If you want to make some extra money, I'll pay you to handle them. And there are also some system parts which would become redundant. You can have those, too. Mother Reliance, can you please pay these people? It'll help me with my work.
We have the wealth of Colorado beneath our feet, Rangers, and you've seen our wonders firsthand. You will be fairly compensated for any work you do.
What about them?
In this springtime of hope, some lights seem eternal. America's is.
Hush, Ronnie. The answer to both questions is yes. You have only seen a fraction of the statute's full power. If our systems are upgraded, we can unleash its full potential and complete the transfer of Ronnie's consciousness into a human body. However, obtaining the cybernetic transfer module is still our top priority.
Three terminals manage our key systems. Everything from the Reagan statue's weapons to heating the building. 2 are in this building, but 1's near the statue. Look at each terminal, figure out the problem, fix it. Simple. Given the power readings in here, you haven't touched a single one. So how about you get started? Idiots. They're all idiots. They think they're the center of civilization. No, not without oil, they're not. Let's see how civilized they are a few months from now. Not if I see you first.
Oh, foolishness. I don't know who put that game on Ronnie's council, but it is an utter waste of time. Don't you have anything better to do, Rangers? A mutiny, huh? That's a shame. You have to keep your crew paid, Rangers. I didn't even see what killed you there. Ah, the Russians nuked you first. Bad luck, Rangers. Good flying, Rangers. Shame about that missile.
The second coming is coming.
That's medicinal, Rangers. And it's mine. If you're looking to get patched up, I'm your gal. They call me the Wyman around here, but I prefer Doc. If you're a Nancy and you do something the other Nancys don't like, they shun you and call you a Wyman. Yeah, no idea what it means. Maybe some kind of... Anyway, you'll hear a lot of things about me in this shitty city on the hill. None of them good. But nobody can fault my doctrine, so you don't have to worry. So where? Colorado Springs? Why would I bother trading one dictator with delusions of godhood for another? Besides, Colorado Springs has plenty of doctors, and the Patriarch would likely string me up within a week for speaking my mind.
That isn't true. So long as you're respectful and do what the marshals say, you are free to say whatever you like.
Do tell. Well, I was Reagan's second wife behind Reliance, and now I'm not. We'll just leave it at that. Quit! Ha! I was excommunicated. Mother Reliance burned my Nancy wig and used my red suit for a toilet rag. She'd hand me over to the Godfishers if anyone else in this Girl Scout camp knew their way around a med kit. Speaking of, I could use your help to drive that point home. I might be able to waive the fees for treating your wounds, if you're interested. So, like I said, Reliance would have Ronnie light me up if she didn't need me. So, I need to make sure she doesn't start looking at other medical options. Pretty sure the robots at the machine commune have some tricks for healing humans, not just machines. Every once in a while, a Gipper patrol will get lost, injured, and then a couple of days later show up right as rain, escorted by a couple of robots. Obviously, Reliance has Ronnie blast him before any commie sleeper programming can turn on, but if you're in the commune and get some kind of data on their clinic, I'll heal you up for free from then on. And throw in a few medical supplies, too. You're making the right choice. That info either goes toward more killing or keeping people alive. Sure, but this ain't a charity. Hold still. See for yourself. This ain't a charity, Rangers. You need a med kit? Talk to me.
Partner? Pilgrim? Hoss?
Told you before, partners, access to this console is restricted by order of the Nancys.
Cow... person? Partner? Pilgrim?
Admin log entry 509. Testament of Sister Nancy Justice. Another unexpected proclamation today. Mother Nancy has ordered a full audit of Reagan's neural net to try and isolate the cause. Admin log entry 1821.
Hoss?
Testament of Sister Nancy Justice. Reagan's behavior is increasingly erratic. He's having conversations with persons only he can see. I fear that I don't have the code craft to make this right. Sysadmin log entry 2.
And we're back with big news. It seems that the infamous Desert Rangers have arrived in Denver. Stay tuned for more developments. Wait, is infamous the bad one?
Just
They
gotta
always
pray
forget.
harder.
So, you got to meet Ronnie face to face. What do you think? Couldn't have said it better myself. Amazing. And looking mighty good for over 100, huh? I'm just kidding with you, mostly. Anyway, do you need anything else? Well, salty language makes Ronnie unhappy, and he asked so sweetly for me to stop that I said I'd try.
Peach, Nancy.
Marriage is all about compromise, you know? You too, Rangers.
that's inhabited by a violent gang called the Hardheads. I guess you gotta be stubborn to be a crook. Apparently their leader is named Fish Lips. Not terribly intimidating or evocative. If any of our listeners can fill us in on Fish Lips' undoubtedly tragic backstory, give me a call.
This is Ranger HQ. Hey, listen up. I got a distress call from near your position. A man named Bulb says his mine's being attacked by, Martians. I'd really rather not, November 1. The distress call wasn't too clear on what these Martians are, but could be any manner of beast or monster. Advise checking it out. I think this Bulb fellow will be happy to tell you more. Over and out. Unless you upgrade your vehicle chassis first. Ranger Command calling Team November. Got something strange for you. Found a list of pre-war military radio frequencies here at HQ and started checking through them. All dead except one. Don't know if it's a hoax or a trap or what, but I thought you should hear it. Up to you if you want to respond. The signal originates near your current location. Anyway, I'll patch you through.
SOS. SOS. Secret Service Officer Morningstar requesting aid. I am trapped in a compromised location with hostiles closing in. I require immediate extraction. Does anyone read me? SOS. SOS. Secret Service Officer Morningstar requesting aid. I am trapped in a compromised location with hostiles closing in. I require immediate extraction. Does anyone read me? SOS. SOS. Secret Service Officer Morningstar requesting aid. I am trapped in a compromised location with hostiles closing in. This frequency is for authorized United States military personnel only, which you would know if you were authorized United States military personnel. So, before I say anything else, I need to know what country you serve, Desert Rangers. secure channel. Let's just say I serve America and everything it stands for. While on assignment, I became trapped in an old military facility near Denver. I cannot disable the facility security from within, but I can guide you to where you can open it from the outside. That's not important. What is important is that you can free me. Now will you help or not? It's a silly question from someone named November. Thank you. This is a matter of life and death for me. I appreciate your concern. If you can find Denver's Union Station, then I can guide you the rest of the way. Keep this channel open, and I'll contact you again. Please, find me. Help me. Morningstar out.
Watching you, Ranger. Do you believe in love at first sight? Of course you do. Ugh, I saw it in your soul the first time our eyes met. You were with your squad, being heroes in Colorado Springs. I was? Well, you know where I was. And you can come see me any time. Until then, stay safe out there, sweetie. Can't wait to see you again.
Howdy, partners. My name is Sister Nancy Reckoning, a Reagan-blessed arms dealer. Y'all need guns? Word is, a bald eagle was sighted flying over Colorado Springs. Imagine that! The wings of freedom stretching across this land and blessing us all. Praise Reagan! Reagan bless this arms deal.
Denver, where unseen voices whisper and dumpster divers disappear. Oh, spooky stuff. And now, some music.
Welcome back, Patriots! Ain't it a beautiful day for capitalism? Reagan bless this arms deal.
monsters! We're way deep in the woods now, and there's footprints all over the place. Steve's done some calls and some wood knocks, and we've gotten some crazy responses. Okay, Bigfoot's here, monster fans. Stay tuned. Message is from the North American Air Defense Command. This is an attack warning. Repeat, this is an attack warning. A nuclear attack is now underway. Proceed to the nearest civil defense shelter immediately. This is not a drill. Stay tuned to this frequency for additional updates and instructions. This message will repeat.
Patriarch speaking. The Colorado Marshals are the bulwark that protects our borders and keeps us safe in our beds. If you believe you are strong enough to stand against the darkness and savagery that assail us from all sides, then join us. It would be an honor to have you at our side. Visit your local marshal station today and ask them what it takes to join. And make me proud.
so far and wide. Keep it hot and just give me that countryside. New York is where I'd rather stay. I get allergic smelling hay. I just adore a penthouse view. Darling, I love you, but Green Park Avenue. Green Acres is the place.
What do you need, Rangers? I'll do what I can. Have a seat. I won't. I never do.
You want me to make another clone? Yes, theoretically. I can have the machine take your genetic material and run the process, but no guarantee what comes out the other end. I did make a few tweaks to the process, though, so whatever it is, it probably won't be so angry. Okay, well, how exciting! But before we start, one tiny caveat. The process requires special genetic material, and I've only got enough for one clone, so if anything happens to our new friend, try to recover its remains so we can... Now, put your palm on the machine right here. Hey, this one can talk. You want me to make... Okay.
Always a pleasure. I am your radio communications expert. I'll be manning the anytime.
Bartender, have I ever told you how I defeated Cochise single-handed?
I have been teaching the refugees some basic cooking techniques. Maybe some of them can start helping in the kitchen. There are a lot of people saying good things about the Rangers, but especially about November. Whatever you're doing, stay safe.
been sleeping soundly for the first time in my life.
Here to serve.
Real funny cartoon in there. When Jeffy ripped the robo arm off that scar collector, I cracked up.
I was gonna ask about the articles, but...
Oh, you again. What do you want? Bye.
Would you rather freeze to death or burn? You're a barrel of monkeys, huh? Come on, answer the question. All right. Burn.
Nice to see the city back to life, huh?
Yeah, people are shopping, building.
It's gonna take months to recruit enough new marshals to replace the ones we lost, though.
Yeah.
Got any good news, Rangers? I sure could use some. What's on your mind? Roger that.
The one time, a buddy told me...
Cops with jetpacks? They flew around catching perps from the sky?
I think so, man. If anyone can bring that tech back, it's the Patriarch. We'll be cruising around.
Hostages murdered by Dorsey thugs! Weston family confirmed dead!
Maybe I'll join the marshals. You do like to roughing people up.
You get drummed out in a second, you crackpot.
I'm sure they could use my help. I even got my own blackjack. Hey, did you ask your wife about your concerns about that?
Oh, I caught you red-handed. You don't know what you're talking about.
What do you want? Can't you see we're busy yelling at each other?
You're the one yelling, and if you don't stop, they're going to kick us out. I knew you'd take his side. Fuck off. I'll kick.
Uh-oh. Trouble. Stop it, you two. No one fights in Little Vegas.
You see what you did?
Away on an Arapaho convoy?
Take it outside, asshole.
Oh my god. Tell
Vacate the
me
premises.
everything.
He left his post.
It was...
We can get to the computer.
What if we don't?
Man, I love.
I want to
dirty
that
and
fair and
cramped
Fargo.
and-
Fine, dork.
Oh man, I love dancing in this place.
It's the
I've never been to Aspen. 200 families, types get all that good stuff.
Oh, you've never been? You simply must.
You want to pay for it?
You stoked?
It was dirty and cramped, and I pitched through a hole in a truck bed.
That's just like so authentic and real. And like, I've never had a real experience like that. I am so jealous.
Isn't it?
Let's get crunk!
It looks like you were right about McTavish. I assure you, I'm as bold as you are. Letting the Dorseys into the city because he was angry with the Patriarch was like cutting off his nose to spite his face. Now, what do you want to talk to me about? Aren't you clever? Realizing I don't mind dying so much, but I'd hate to see this place burn. Right, I'm ready. Give me the bracelets.
Copy, Team November. This is Ranger HQ. What's new? Over. Copy that. Congratulations, November 1. That's a mighty big fish you brought in. Over and out.
You are definitely on my most wanted list.
You're gonna get what's coming to you, Rangers. Just you wait.
What are you doing? The occupants of Colorado Springs are under our protection.
You're gonna get what's coming to you, Rangers. Just you wait.
You're testing me, Rangers. Harm a non-combatant in Colorado Springs, and I'm done with you. And the Patriarch will be too.
You're gonna get what's coming to you, Rangers. Just you wait.
You won't regret this in the morning, because we'll sleep till high noon.
Mr. Bronco treated you with respect. This is how you repay it? Mr. Bronco treated you with respect. This is how you repay it?
Hey there. What do you need? All the best vices Colorado has to offer.
Know what? You Rangers suck. I'ma climb you like a ladder.
know some marshals who could benefit from these.
Hey, hands off the merchandise.
Smell that? They've been making chicken masala.
The fuck's the matter with you? That's it. You're dead. I'll wisen you up. For your brain pan. I'm moving here.
Shoot! They saw us!
We got a deal! Death on scene! You're gonna pay for that. We got a DOS! Death on scene! Can you handle the pressure?
Yeah. Friend in need. You're the best.
Is how it's done.
Join the outfit, but you ain't got the lingo? Well, congrats, jabroni, cause you come to the right date. The Gangster's Guide to Diction got everything you need to know. It don't matter if you're a bag man or a button man walking like a maid, man, in no time. So grab a cannoli and pull up a chair. And let's get you mobbed up.
Hey, Delgado. Bet you thought Daisy forgot all about you.
Quan, how'd you get past the guards? Are these the Rangers? Good old Daisy. Always takes care of her people. I appreciate you coming in here to bust me out. Didn't think anybody could take down Farron Brygo. I bet you could teach the marshals a thing or two. I've been keeping an eye on Brygo for a while. He's a survivor. Likes to play both sides to make sure he always wins. After the Dorsey raid, I started asking questions about the club. Well, I guess I got too close to the truth. They grabbed me, dragged me in here and locked the door. Took my weapon and everything. Good thing you came along. No, they know better than to hurt a marshal. Though, after all this, I'm starting to think maybe I should have known better. And don't tell my wife I said that.
Well, what are you going to pay me to keep quiet?
Quan, always the kidder. You are kidding, right?
Don't worry, Delgado. Your secrets are safe with me.
Will do. Hope I see you again, Rangers.
You're pushing your luck.
I got a solid position over here. Son of a bitch.
No fighting near the tables.
Son of a bitch.
Don't hurt me! Please!
No! Survival of the fittest.
You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god, tell me everything.
It was
dirty and cramped, and I pitched through a hole in a truck bed.
That's just like so authentic and real. And like, I've never.
Don't touch us, you mu-
Take it somewhere else. No fighting on the premises.